Japan is 10 years ahead of the world in technology. In this video, we will explore why. So stay tuned. Japan is one of the most technologically advanced countries in the world. It has been estimated that Japan is about 10 years ahead of the rest of the world in technology. This is due to a number of factors, including its highly skilled workforce, its heavy investment in research and development, and its unique business environment. The result is that Japan is home to some of the most cutting-edge technology in the world. From robotics to artificial intelligence to biotechnology, the Japanese economy is highly dependent on technology. Many of its most important industries, such as electronics and automobile, rely on advanced technologies to compete in the global market. This means that the country has a strong incentive to invest in and develop new technologies. According to the World Bank, Japan is one of the top 3 countries in the world for research and development, spending as a percentage of GDP. The country's government also recognizes the importance of technology and has made it a priority to support the development of new technologies through funding and other incentives. Another factor that makes Japan a technological leader is its highly skilled workforce. The country has a long history of producing some of the world's best engineers and scientists. This is due to the country's excellent universities and vocational training programs. In addition, the Japanese culture places a high value on hard work and diligence, which are essential qualities for success in the tech industry. As a result, Japan has a pool of highly qualified workers who are able to develop and implement the latest technologies. So what kind of advanced technologies can be found in Japan? One of the most notable is robotics. Japan has been a leader in robotics for decades, and many of the world's most advanced robots can be found in Japanese factories and homes. For example, robots are used extensively in the automotive industry in Japan to perform tasks such as welding and painting. In addition, there has been a growing use of robots in the service sector, such as in restaurants and hotels. In fact, Japan is estimated to have the highest density of industrial robots in the world. Another area where Japan is a technological leader is artificial intelligence. Japanese companies are at the forefront of developing AI systems that can perform complex tasks such as natural language processing and computer vision. These systems are used in a variety of applications, such as customer service chatbots and self-driving cars. In addition, Japan has a number of AI startups that are developing innovative applications for things such as healthcare and agriculture. Another area where Japan is making significant advances is biotechnology. Japanese researchers are at the forefront of developing new drugs and therapies for a variety of diseases. In addition, the country has a number of biotechnology companies that are developing innovative products such as gene editing tools and artificial cells. So how does Japan's technological leadership benefit its citizens? First and foremost, it results in higher productivity and economic growth. By adopting new technologies, businesses are able to produce goods and services more efficiently, which leads to higher profits and economic growth. This, in turn, creates jobs and raises incomes for Japanese workers. Secondly, technological advances can improve the quality of life for citizens. For example, the development of new medical technologies has led to longer lifespans and better health outcomes in Japan. In addition, the country's highly developed transportation infrastructure has made it possible for people to travel quickly and easily around the country. Finally, technological progress can help to solve some of the country's most pressing problems. For example, Japan is facing a number of serious environmental challenges, such as air and water pollution and a changing climate. The country is using its technological expertise to develop new solutions to these problems. For example, Japanese companies are at the forefront of developing new energy storage technologies that could help to solve the problem of climate change. One of the ways that Japan has been able to achieve such high levels of technological advancement is through its unique business environment. The Japanese business environment is characterized by a number of features, including close relationships between businesses and their suppliers, a strong emphasis on teamwork, and a commitment to continuous improvement. These features allow Japanese companies to be highly responsive to changes in the market and to quickly adopt new technologies. One example of this is the close relationship between Japanese automakers and their suppliers. This close collaboration allows the automakers to quickly introduce new models to the market and to keep pace with changes in consumer demand. This flexibility has been key to the success of the Japanese auto industry. Another factor that contributes to Japan's technological leadership is its unique corporate governance structure. Japanese companies are typically highly decentralized, which allows them to be more responsive to changes in the market. In addition, Japanese companies typically have a strong emphasis on consensus building, which allows them to make decisions quickly without having to resort to costly litigation. This type of corporate governance structure allows Japanese companies to be at the forefront of technological innovation. Despite its many advantages, Japan's technological leadership is not without its challenges. One of the biggest challenges is the country's aging population. Japan has one of the oldest populations in the world, and this is putting a strain on the country's economy and its ability to innovate. As the population ages, there are fewer workers to support the growing number of retirees. This has resulted in a slowdown in economic growth and a decline in living standards. In addition, the aging population is making it more difficult for Japanese companies to find the highly skilled workers they need to stay at the forefront of technological innovation. However, despite these challenges, Japan is still a technological powerhouse. Its highly skilled workforce, heavy investment in research and development, and unique business environment allow it to continue to produce cutting-edge technologies that improve the lives of its citizens and drive economic growth. In recent years, Japan has made significant progress in developing 6G mobile communications. The country's government has set a goal of commercializing 6G networks by 2030, and several Japanese companies are already working on developing the necessary technologies. 6G is expected to provide much faster speeds, lower latency, and greater bandwidth than 5G, which will allow for new applications such as real-time remote surgery and autonomous driving. Japan is also a leader in the development of quantum computers, which are expected to revolutionize fields such as medicine, materials, science, and cryptography. The country's government has invested heavily in quantum computing research, and several Japanese companies are now working on developing commercial quantum computers. In addition, Japan is also a pioneer in the field of biotechnology. The country's aging population has created a huge demand for healthcare services, and this has led to major investments in biotechnology research. Japanese companies are now leading the world in developing new drugs for rare disorders and regenerative medicine. Furthermore, Japan is also a major player in the field of robotics. The country's high population density and limited natural resources have led to the development of robots that can perform a wide range of tasks from manufacturing to healthcare. Japanese robots are now used in a variety of settings, including factories, hospitals, and homes. Some of the most famous examples include the robotic arms used in automobile assembly plants and the robotic nurses that assist elderly patients in nursing homes. It should also be noted that Japan's technological advancements have been driven by a culture that values hard work, discipline, and continuous improvement. The Japanese concept of kaizen, which emphasizes the importance of small, incremental improvements over time, has been a major factor in the country's success. Moreover, Japan's strong emphasis on education and its highly skilled workforce have also contributed to its technological progress. The country has a long tradition of academic excellence, and its universities are some of the most respected in the world. In conclusion, Japan is a technological leader because of its highly skilled workforce, heavy investment in research and development, and unique business environment. Its technological leadership has brought many benefits to its citizens, such as higher productivity and economic growth, improved quality of life, and solutions to pressing problems. Despite the challenges posed by an aging population, Japan is still a technological powerhouse. It continues to make significant progress in areas such as 6G communications, quantum computing, biotechnology, and robotics. Japan's technological advancements are a testament to the power of hard work, discipline, and a commitment to excellence. Its culture of continuous improvement has allowed the country to stay at the forefront of technological innovation. As Japan continues to invest in education and its workforce, it is likely that the country will remain a technological leader for many years to come. What do you think of Japan's technological advancements? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.